So the other day when I made my video about Smoke Perp, I noticed I had a lot of people down below in the comments saying things like, oh, you know, shout out to Smoke Perp for still trying to put on this performance even though he only had around 15 to 50 fans in the crowd depending on the concert. Basically saying that this man should be applauded for continuing to put on the shows that he promised to perform. Well guys, it seems like Smoke Perp has seen the comments. It seems like he's watched some of the videos because last night at his show in Boston, once he realized not that many people were going to be showing up, he decided to dip out after playing like 2 songs. Here's a video of some guys just panning to the crowd once again, completely empty guys, nobody's in there. Okay, even the DJ's like, what the fuck is going on? I mean, literally guys, you're looking at about, what, 20 people in a room, guys posted up on the wall. I mean, this is sad, you know, these types of venues might hold, I don't know, 1,000 people at most. I mean, there's no way anyone involved is taking a W, whether that be the record label, Smoke Perp himself, the fans who came out that night. Because for the most part, I would say that intimate rap concerts like this, I mean, the crowd is like a major factor. It's a major draw for a lot of people why they even show up in the first place. So they can kind of be surrounded by all the madness. They want to be up there yelling their favorite song with a bunch of other fans. I mean, that's really just part of the whole experience. I mean, look at an artist like Travis Scott. I mean, I know recently he had that tragic concert, but before that, and I'm sure in the future, a lot of people were attending these Astro World events just because they wanted to rave, they wanted to rage, they wanted to mosh, they wanted to do all this crazy shit, and they like that crowd atmosphere. There's another clip someone took. I mean, this is sad, guys. I've been to some college parties that I would consider duds that drew more people than this. And so here, this is apparently right after he dipped out on the crowd. He doesn't want to be embarrassed anymore. And these fans are gonna tell you, you know, exactly how they feel about Mr. Perp.
Oh shit, bro. You're telling me I'm gonna wait for like 2.5 hours, not even that, and you're gonna perform like maybe like 3 songs? Like, what the fuck is that?
Waiting since 6.
Yeah, like straight up, like we're gonna give you money, and like people are talking about like, yo, you're not dropping off, you're not dropping off. What the fuck is that? Like, that's straight up like some
At
bullshit.
least show up for your fans, the ones that actually waited since 6.
Yeah,
Just
not
like do
even that, bro.
something.
And you're straight up look like you want to be in bed snoozing eating cheeses. And now you're sitting here trying to fucking say like, oh yeah, bro, no, I'm gonna be on my come up, But like, yo, straight up, you look like you want to go home, eat some fucking ice cream, bro. And we're here trying to give you some fucking money, bro. We're trying to we're trying to help you eat. And you're trying to eat somewhere else? The fuck is that?
And at this point, I do understand, like, Smoke Perp, he's in a really tough position. Because he either gets publicly embarrassed over and over and over again at these shows, or he has no other choice but to let down his only true fans, you know, the only people who are actually gonna pay to go support him. So life really is a big double-edged sword for Smoke Perp right now. And I get it, you know, people feel bad for him. But at the same time, you reap what you sow. And like I said, back when he felt he was the most poppin' artist, no one could tell him anything. It was fuck you guys, I don't need you, fuck your old school rap, fuck all the old heads, the new generation is here to stay, which they obviously weren't. And then this is just some more inside information on the show last night. Bro, Smoke Perp show in Boston last night was a straight disaster. I was hired to shoot the event. I saw people waiting in line around 7 p.m. I kept coming outside to see how long the line would get, and it stayed roughly the same, around 12 to 15 people. I thought it was weird as the doors opened, but didn't think anything of it. Any rap concert I've ever been to had a line wrapped around the door way before the doors opened. I believe it was around 2018 I went to an Isaiah Rashad concert. You know, he's not even the biggest artist. I would say he has like a cult-like fan base though. And there was literally hundreds of people waiting in line hours before the concert started. So 12 to 15 people as the door opens is really, really bad. The show goes on normally. The opener comes out and kills it. The DJs are doing their thing. But then 11 p.m. hits, and I'm assuming that's when Smoke Perp was supposed to come out. Everyone on stage starts hyping up Smoke Perp's entrance, but 30 minutes go by, nothing. They do it again. 30 minutes go by, nothing. Now it's midnight and Smoke has yet to arrive, which isn't like out of the ordinary for a rap concert. Sometimes these guys be showing up late as fuck. He says 12:20 hits and he finally shows up over an hour and a half after he was supposed to come on stage, and over an hour and a half since the last act left the stage, so his fans are just standing around with their hands in their pockets like, what the fuck? Perp goes into the green room in the back of the Middle East and comes out, which I assume is the name of the venue. I'm like, finally bro, I can take these photos and go. But then the weirdest shit happens. Everyone is hype, they finally get to see Perp. He's not performing. I'm like, that's weird. Is that part of his set? Then I keep watching 3 to 4 songs go by and he's not doing anything. He's walking around looking at the audience. Then I realized these aren't even his songs. He's playing music from X, Lil Peep, Juice WRLD, and all of his friends. Wow, so this guy's not only down bad, but according to this post, he's still riding the coattails of a bunch of dead artists that he used to call friends. Then as I'm about to take my last photo, he drops his mic and the DJ says, nothing. So he performed about 3 to 4 songs, then he said, I'm out of here, this shit is whack. Lights come on and I get my photo and he dipped. No meet and greet, no performance, there was nothing. I don't care about Pump at all, but if you go to a show regardless of the amount of people, the least you could do is give them a performance. I completely agree. I hate this mentality that there's rappers who feel entitled to the point where they won't even give you the bare minimum for a performance because it wasn't what they expected. I'm not a fan of his, but the people in the audience were pissed. That's what happens, I guess, when you're on the come up and you diss the legends for trying to help you. Exactly, guys. You know, I couldn't agree with this post more. I'm guessing these were some of the shots that he got before Smoke Perp left the premises. And like I said, guys, it's just a tough scene for Smoke Perp out here. You know, in a way I do feel for the guy, but like the post said, and like I said in the last video, people tried to warn him about this. Many OGs checked him for the disrespect and this guy did not listen in the slightest. So that's why he's now become the poster child for all of this SoundCloud rapper clowning. And it also really doesn't help that this guy is still trying to act like he's super relevant. He's trying to act like his next album is going to be Grammy nominated and insane shit like that. I don't know, at this point if I was him, I'm just going to cancel the rest of the tour and I'm going to kind of get back to the basics and see what I can do to salvage my career. And the invitation, as always, is the same. You know, if you want to come on the channel and have a little discussion about what's been going on, Smoke Perp, you see this video, feel free to hit me in the DMs, my guy, we'll set something up. But let me know what you guys think about this situation down below. What would you guys do if you were Smoke Perp himself? As always, I do want to thank you guys for watching and subscribing today. And as y'all know, it's been your boy, the Tan Superman, and I'm out. Peace!